YouTube? YouTube is LMERicoTv, man. I'm back with another video, man. We got another funny video in store for y'all right now, man, by Djmeechymeech 76ERS Zoom call. You already know how this video about to go, man. That said, man, if you brand new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now. And also don't forget to smash that like button on the video as well. And also don't forget to turn on your post notifications. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box as well as throughout the video. So you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. That said though, man, let me go ahead and get the screen recorder started. That's starting the vid now.
Listen, guys, this is my last day as a coach. I'm packing my bags. I already know they gonna fire me. They gonna blame me and make me the scapegoat for y'all weak asses playing like trash. Ain't my fault y'all asses sorry as hell. I hope they ship both y'all asses to China like Dylan Brooks.
Listen, I'm sorry, Doc, but we all just need to get better. We all need to play harder.
Hey, Joel Embiid do be petty towards his own team, though, man. Like, he did what he did to Ben Simmons. Rightfully so. You can't excuse what Ben Simmons did, but at the end of the day, as well as a teammate, sometimes you got to be able to know what kind of teammate you got at the end of the day. You don't want to go overboard to the point now you making them feel like they not a part of the team or something like that, and they looked at as the scapegoat for why y'all lost when ultimately it's still a team game. So you can't just single out one person. You got to look at everybody as well that probably didn't make the right play here in the game that could have ultimately changed things and stuff like that. It's always going to be blame be able to be placed against everyone on the team if y'all lose, period. But at the end of the day, like I said, you just got to know what kind of teammate you got, man. At the end of the day, yeah, some people might have something negative to say about that, but at the end of the day, that's just the way things are now. Some people you got to treat differently than you would treat a different person. So that's just how it is. But other than that, man, it's tough, man. Let's get back to the video.
Better.
Man, Embiid, shut your ass up. I hope they take your fake-ass MVP award and give it back to Jokic.
And Jokic's hooping, too.
We got role players that outscored your dumb ass, talking about we need to get better. Nah, a real MVP would have dropped at least 40 on an elimination game.
Yo.
You had 15. I could have had a G League player on a 10-day contract that would have did better than you. $33 million contract. Fuck out of here. You garbage.
That is
man,
totally,
shut your ass up. I know you ain't laughing. You played 41 minutes and scored 9 points in an elimination game. Too fast.
Harden is just, everybody already know Harden is not that player anymore. He got times where he could still show glimpses of that player where he was in Houston, dropping big 30 to 40 games consistently and pretty much putting up huge scoring numbers on a nightly basis as well as along with triple doubles. But at the end of the day, I feel like the injuries definitely slowed him down lately. We're not going to see that Harden no more. It's just pretty much that time is up. Yeah, man, it's just wild that we seen what he could do when he was with Houston, but at the end of the day as well, now we know that for sure in big games, he's not going to be that player you could really say, yeah, I can depend on him to really get this win for us. It's just not going to be for real. He's going to be more of a 1B in those type of games for real. So that's why you got to put him with somebody that's going to always be that 1A, and that's just what it is. We know Harden is going to be able to provide some of these games where he's got big numbers and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we got to know that it's not going to be consistent. So we shouldn't depend on that. We got to have a 1A at all times ahead of him. It's just that simple. But other than that, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about Harden lately. But that said, that's just how I feel. But let's continue on.
Gas MVPs on the same team. Both y'all hot garbage. It's a damn shame. I gotta lose my job because both y'all asses can't handle the big stage.
Well, maybe if you knew how to coach and draw
like I
some
just
fucking
said,
players,
man, that's
we wouldn't
tough.
be in this situation.
Who the fuck you think you talking to? I know you ain't blaming me. It didn't matter what I drew up. Both y'all asses still.
It's unfortunate, man, but he's right, though. Doc is going to get blamed no matter what from now on when his teams lose, because we all seen what his coaching record is in big closeout games in the series. They not good. He's got a losing record in those types of games in the playoffs. So a lot of people is always going to blame Doc Rivers before they really blame the players, even though we also know that some of these players also got those blemishes as well when in big games, for real, in the playoffs. So we always can't just say it's Doc Rivers. It's also going to be the players. Like I said, in a loss in this sport, it's going to be enough blame to go to everybody, not just one person or this certain group of people. It's always going to be everybody, because at the end of the day, we can all look at times in games where they did something that ultimately could have been done the right way to help them win that game. So at the end of the day, man, blame got to go to everybody, but we already know how it's going to go, man. It's always going to be Doc. Unfortunately, he's going to get majority of that blame. Then it's going to be the players. But with that said, though, man, that's tough, man. Everybody took an L in this situation. It's just that simple.
Choked. I'm about to have your ass riding the bench.
Oh, it's too late for that.
What the hell you talking about?
It's too
Mr.
late for
Rivers,
that.
yeah, we had enough of your non-coaching ass. We want you out of here now. You're fired. Oh, hell no. I knew it.
Yes, I blame the coach. Get him out of here. It's his fault, not ours. That's right. He's the reason we ain't succeed. That nigga's trash.
And I ain't gonna lie, I heard a little rumor that it's possible that Harden was basically saying before he even got there that he didn't want Doc Rivers to be the coach, but it was already too late by the time he was traded to them. So at that point, he had no choice but to be okay with Doc being the coach. But after this season, I don't know, man. It's starting to really look like that's how it really was, for real. They got Doc Rivers out of there. So we gonna see, though, man. I don't know how this is gonna go forward for the 76ers going into next season, but they do got options for coaches right now. They got Monty Williams out there. They got Mike Budenholzer, even though we already know how things is with Mike Budenholzer as well. I don't think that would be a good look for them, just because look at how everybody treated Doc Rivers right now. He's not known to really be a good coach for real. So a lot of people they feel like a lot of people overrate him as a coach due to that one championship he got with Boston back in 2008. So I don't know, man. I don't think they should want to bring in Mike Budenholzer. That's just going to make it another bad problem as well for the coaching if the 76ers don't get it done yet again. And then you got Nick Nurse. I feel like Nick Nurse would be a solid coach for that team. That team is pretty much not like how the Toronto Raptors is, where they got a lot of young talent, and it's going to be a lot of players pretty much battling to be that 1A player. Because y'all see the talent over there. That talent is just too much over there. It's not going to work out for real. They got to get some of those players gone and just get players that's going to know their role and be okay with their role and not always be looking to get their numbers and go out there and have big scoring games for real all the time. So with that said, they got to go ahead and balance that talent out and also get some vets over there that's going to be okay with their roles and, like I said, do it consistently. But with that said, though, man, y'all comment down below how the 76ers is going to go forward. Do y'all think they're going to be okay, or do you guys think they're going to take a big fall going into next season? With that said, let's continue on.
Y'all.
Wow, that's crazy. But with that said, though, man, that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That's all I got to say, man. This was a funny video, like I said, man. With that said, if you guys enjoyed my reaction to the video and the video itself in general, make sure you smash that like button. Also, don't forget to comment on the video as well. And also, don't forget to subscribe right now if you haven't already. And also, don't forget to make sure you guys got your post notifications turned on. And also, don't forget to add and follow me on social media. All my social media platforms, again, are listed down below in the description box as well as in the comment section and throughout the video. So you guys shouldn't have a hard time at all finding me on social media. That said, though, man, that's the end of the vid. And I'm going to catch you guys later on more. So stay tuned. Peace.